I think it's time. I think it's time. I am here. As you can see, it is 9/11. I am AD. This might be the final stream of Persona 3 Reload. Oh man. It is Super Bowl night. The Chiefs are not having a good time. Kendrick Lamar just made Drake turn his TV off. I think it is time for me to turn the game on because there's nothing else I need to see from that game. There's nothing else I need to see from that game. I will keep track of the score, but right now, this is the only game that I'm watching tonight. We're towards the end of the main story of Persona 3. And I'm going to vibe out for the next probably 3.5, 4 hours. Who knows how much more I have to do? I don't know. I'm gonna go on mute for a second while I vibe to this, or probably one of the last few times. All right. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. So now, there's so many people that we can talk to that we don't know whether or not we actually have any relationships with. you look at the map here, this is where I last ended off stream. Everybody is pretty much grayed off that we have max confidants with the exception of Mr. Ono, because we never had a confidant with Mr. Ono. But then we never maxed out Akihiko. We never even had anything with him. I don't know why Ken is here. Yeah, I don't know why that's that. Even I went to see the bartender at the end of the last stream. That's how I was like, oh, okay. Because the bartender we never maxed out, but we met with the monk always at the bar. Familiar man and middle-aged lady. Who is that? Oh, this is Mako's dad?
It's you, right? I'm Maiko's father.
Mike.
If you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened. Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes.
It's funny because we can remember.
She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone.
Oh man.
Then she went on to
playing a recorder
park by the school with her
in the third grade.
Her mother's doing well too.
Being a requirement.
They're having a lot of fun together.
I remember those days.
Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too.
What'd I do?
Really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
No. I had nothing to do. I had nothing to do with that. Don't look.
You were taking advantage
No.
of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole.
I had nothing to do with that, bro.
You marry her. And don't you forget it.
That's fine with me. I didn't do. I had nothing to do with that. I promise you.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I
was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself.
That's
I
good.
hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting.
Of course.
Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu
You got
statue
all the
being
good
built in
recommendations,
shopping
all the good
district
spots.
true?
Maybe you could add a little
Yes,
bit
I
of
can't wait.
this
I'll
to
be
it.
rubbing it every day.
Maybe
for
that'll
good luck.
enhance the flavor.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King? Oh, your uniform. So he went to GeckoCon High then. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let GeckoCon's new school building hog the spotlight. Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile. Go.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the GeckoCon students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else? Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. And with you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think?
of course.
You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you must be thinking your life would be easier if I didn't have so many problems. What? Are you saying you actually like my problems? Hey, don't worry about it. I was just joking, okay? Jeez. You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow. It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point? Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. Wanna go somewhere over spring break? Oh, how about Destinyland? But just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else. Like if we stay the night and stuff. I wonder if anyone at the dorms would notice if the two of us disappeared for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. We can talk more about it later. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today. Wait, really? Nah, maybe you shouldn't. I'm actually planning on going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done, okay? I mean, if I had a friend there, we'd totally end up chatting the whole time instead of studying.
Understandable.
But since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Oh, I'm gonna head off. Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now. So don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. Well, see ya.
Okay. Then we got Kaz right here.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now.
Congratulations, bro.
Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain?
Don't do that.
I was pushing too hard.
Don't do that.
Only thinking about myself.
Somebody who's done that, don't
Pissed
do
off
that.
when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got, shot my knee to hell.
Yeah.
Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat. Seriously, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Trying to make sure that stream is still going. Here maybe.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
No, how did I drop my
Is everything
phone?
okay? Do you
What?
need
Come
something?
on,
You
man.
don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something.
Oh, please. No, please.
What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
I gotta see.
I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about.
Oh, she's blushing.
I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were. No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No.
Ah, she's cooked.
Calm down, Miss Toriyumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? Oh, no.
Your career is cooked, buddy.
Oh, no. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now. So, you really are. I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot. This is so embarrassing. Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
Well, there's that. I guess we'll see how that goes. Well, we never completed anything on this side of the hall. Hey, Aki.
Hey. It's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it? I guess it's because
she's
I usually
absolutely
go straight
sick.
to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye, but at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon. But that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens.
I didn't mean to click off that last part, but wait.
Hey, something's been bugging me for a while now. That seat's been empty this whole time. Who even sits there? Yeah, I know. You don't remember either, right? Dude, this is driving me crazy. I'm seriously gonna lose all my marbles before the end of the school year.
Yo. Dude, I heard the juiciest news just now. You want to hear it? Of course you do. Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay? Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Emmy, Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, you know? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret, Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute, wasn't today... Oh, crap! Sorry, man, I gotta split before she gets here. My little sis.
She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet.
No, you don't.
Later.
At least not that close in age.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Jean, Guerrero. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, you. This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall a student with such a foreign name. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Andre Laurent, Jean Giraud.
Hello, it is me, Pepe. Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay. But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, so many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France, I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Bebe.
I just did Kaz. And Kenji. What are we doing, bro?
Damn, I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month. Oh yeah, when my assistant rolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh? I don't know about that. Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. You slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much, but whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Hey. I guess I gotta finish talking to the bartender.
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you? So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki.
Oh.
Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while? That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive.
Oh, man.
Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother.
I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. What? So, did you get to read the story? I see. So, you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now. Don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
And then we're wrapping up here. Make sure. Yeah, there's nothing left. Oh yeah, what happened with him?
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This
he was
concludes
about
our
to
special
cook.
report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that amazing commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Dogecoin to the moon. Whole body sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. Should head to bed early tonight. The comedy is over. Hey, the picture's right there. Wait. I wish I could get a close up on it.
It's me, AIGIS. May I please come in? Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we... I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
Man, screw the ceremony.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you. Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I
I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us. It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
Did he just die? Like, I hope he's really just sleeping for real. Like, baby girl, like, wait, no, wait, whoa there. God, this is a great game. It was all a dream. I would be sick. Don't say that. Speaking of dream, I definitely just had deja vu. Nah, this is a great game, top to bottom. Definitely planning on replaying it off stream. Thinking about it now, it's been roughly 7 years since I first jumped into the Persona series. I played it on the PS4 when it first came out. That was like my first major stream. Alex Lee. Hold up, I gotta look at this cast. Alex Lee, Heather Gonzalez, Zeno Robinson, Alejandro Saab, Allegra Clark, Chris Hackney. Those are actual really good names. I think Tara Platt, Kirk Thornton, Yuri Lowenthal, the GOAT. I think we have a lot of their a lot of interviews with them on the Lookout channel. Xander Mobus is crazy. I did not know he was in here. They really got Alex Lee on a lot of roles. Yeah. Lotus Juice. I gotta look up a lot of them. Wit Studio. Before it was just A1 Productions, but Wit Studio on this is amazing. Wow. Okay. They really put their foot in this one. Like usually it would be like A1 Productions or whatever, and you know they did their big one with P5, but Wit, I'm happy with the work that they did for the animation and cutscenes on a lot of these for this game. I don't know if there's going to be any post credits scenes or anything like that. I'm definitely going to start the next part of this, but we're at the end, man. It's been a fun ride. I think I started this in November and we made it to February with this game, and I didn't stream every weekend, of course. I haven't streamed every day, but I think we made really good progress over the last couple of months, and I just wholeheartedly enjoy this game. Now, I will have to make a schedule for Metaphor when we get there, but I think that'll be towards the end of February. Yes, please join me for metaphor. I look at peace. If you load the save data here, you will start the game over carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you will be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. If you upload your clear data to the network, you will only be able to load it through the network. Recommend you save clear data to the console. Of course. Right. Ken picking up Kuro, and Kuro about the same size as Ken. Like, but then again, he was training with us, so I mean, I'm gonna get 2 save data cleared right there. We're not there. We're not in the window anymore. Where did we go? Nobody's here. All I see is the. Ooh. Okay, we're switching over. We're changing episodes. We're going to the end. Oh, we get AIGIS' backstory in this? Oh yeah, he definitely had to flex right quick. So he did die. And she gets my wait. Persona 3 Reload, episode AIGIS. Oh, this is tough. Portion of your existing save data can be carried over when starting. By carrying over save data, you'll be able to use any costumes you've previously obtained, as well as your Persona Compendium. Note that your Persona Compendium data won't be able to be used on the highest difficulty, Heartless. Furthermore, you will not be able to carry over save data later or redo carryover using a different save. I can't read. Save data cannot be carried over from the network slot. Wish to carry over this data, please save it to a regular slot.
this ordeal. It may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Wait. Why is Aigis fighting Akihiko? Who is that?
The fact that a future exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Before everything changed. March 31st, 20. So this is a few weeks later.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay?
Wait.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Hey, I fuck with this beat. Hey,
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess.
I feel like this should be like a Wiz Khalifa type beat. You feel me? Oh,
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
like Kid Cudi need to drop on this.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just...
Matter of fact, let me call Uzi.
Why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us at the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't been focusing. I have not paid attention to a single thing that they've been saying because I've just been vibing to this song. Hold up. Hold on. Let Let me lock in right quick because I just been bopping, man. Hold up, that was a little nice little thing. All right, with all the memories of this place, you think they want to see it all together, you know? It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have time to, if only I didn't have to reclaim these, I may have not made it here myself. Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kind of bums you out. We not like we got use for him anymore. Okay, I just had one for him, for me. Think you want to see us like this? Sorry, you're right. I almost said our goodbyes. Just I can't help but wondering. There seemed like anything wrong with him. It looked like he just kind of fell asleep. He must have used the rest of his power to protect us. I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. I feel like he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened. Okay.
It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm
Back to the
somewhat
bop.
surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, no,
AIGIS is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
What?
Oh, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
AIGIS.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top quality sushi for us all. Same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. But you'll join in too, right, AIGIS?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Straga's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be all right if I return to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly?
What the fuck?
Huh? What's going on?
AIGIS, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
AIGIS, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming. That must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, AIGIS. Whatever it is, it's not human.
Oh.
Shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
Oh yeah.
I guess.
She did say there were other weapons that were like her.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Oh, we're here.
Stand aside. It is time. No. Summoning! This is my duty! How are you able to summon one too? What is optimal? Persona!
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
Damage inflicted! What else? It is time. This is my cue! Persona! This will help! Summoning! Persona, engage! Using item. Damage inflicted. Follow up.
Please, don't resist. Combat system offline.
Yeah. Don't mess with AIGIS.
You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this.
Is that? Even this?
Oh.
AIGIS!
No. Not Ken. He's just a boy. My son.
All threats must be eliminated.
I won't let this happen again!
Oh, she changed personas like I did. Orpheus?
What?
On Earth.
Yeah, fry her shit. EMP.
What is... Sister...
Oh, I'm fried. AIGIS, no. Awakening to a new power, AIGIS' persona Athena has metamorphosed into Orpheus. Is she now going to the Velvet Room?
Huh?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card,
my bad.
You are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
The answer to life?
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this. It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
Still sucks, though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect AIGIS, you should put that on her.
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
I guess she wasn't lying after all. Anyway, she can't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. How about you quit it with the silent treatment and say something?
Huh?
You serious? You were sleeping all this time?
Whoa!
You were looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't need to restrain me. I won't attack anyone anymore.
Why the sudden change of heart? You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
Let's release her. I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Well, there's that.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
First, tell us who you are and your purpose in being here.
My name is Metis. As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
A hopeless situation? Did something happen while I was asleep? Speaking of which, how long was I asleep?
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st.
We're in Groundhog Day.
All the days after it will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped?
Looped? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
Fuck.
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
The abyss of time?
It's difficult to explain. It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way. Please, follow me.
Hey! Who made you the boss?
When did Yukari and Akihiko get there in the first place? Like, how would they even know?
What?
This is the abyss of time. It's uncharted territory that I believe spreads underground, much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first, the abyss of time was just a small, self-contained space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Oh, sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening. But the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping. And why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the abyss of time.
Eradicated? How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The abyss of time is linked to this dorm, as if drawn to it, and for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
So that's why you attacked? To eliminate us?
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the abyss of time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect AIGIS.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. How are we supposed to just believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind?
Well, do you have a better plan? The basement of your dorm is an infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
How did this even happen?
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? If we're stuck here long enough and we run out of food, are we going to starve to death?
Asking the real
If the current
questions.
situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you attacked us the minute you saw us. You must understand that we can't simply entrust our lives to you.
I'm not even buying your reason for being here. You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her. I mean, she's all I have.
You
About
don't.
that.
What?
Your story doesn't fit the facts. Aigis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the abyss of time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Right.
Well...
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aigis doesn't make sense.
That's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste? Now follow me, or are you giving up so soon? Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You're right. We may have no choice but to enter this place. But if you continue to act this way, we'll have to go on without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly. You need me! I know the most about the Abyss, and...
As if. What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think so little of my friends, you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis. I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not like we're gonna start trusting you.
Still, though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aigis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before. And if you, as the leader, approve of it, then I have no objections to Metis accompanying us.
Mitsuru-san. If you want to protect me, you must fight to protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes! I promise!
This better not come back to bite us in the ass.
Hey, Aigis, since Mitsuru-senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power?
I honestly don't know. When I thought we might lose someone else, I got scared. And suddenly...
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know? Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
Touchy subject.
If we're going to end up fighting again, we'd better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkoukan students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh, and as for the things we found when the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
AIGIS? I promise to listen to what you say, so could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister.
AIGIS has a sister. We are essentially gone. And we are stuck in Groundhog Day.
Every time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset like, time to get her done. You know?
No, actually, I don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
She got all pouty the moment we changed clothes. I would have thought she just wanted an armband. This doesn't make you one of us, though. Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way, I can get a detailed read on your vitals.
When Metis's third G gauge is maxed, her third G origin mode moves, so she has the same thing.
I had some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
I don't think so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off.
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped? Wait, hold on. I definitely feel something. I think maybe...
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Do we even have personas?
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that Abyss of Time thing?
I don't seem to be affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Oh, we're weak, are we?
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the Abyss, does it have something to do with us?
We did take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More
Yeah, it has been a few months.
Your persona's output is currently unstable.
Literally, like,
so
what,
their
2 months
abilities are
since we
partially
fought?
limited right now. Maybe we just forgot how to fight? Does muscle memory even go away? Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Oh, yeah, well, easy for you to say, but I guess you're nervous too, aren't you?
Why am I answering for AIGIS?
Right? I don't know. Seems like it'll be pretty rough.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there. Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human. You know, with his sense of smell and all. Yeah? You're game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with ya?
All right, I'll let the two of you handle that then. Iori, Koromaru, and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow AIGIS' command and focus on exploring. I'm counting on you, AIGIS.
So I got Ken, Akihiko, Kari, and Metis.
And I as well. Give it the best you've got, AIGIS.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Hey. Okay, so we're at level 2. Dawn of a New Tale. Psyche. Power Fence. What? This is. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, I see the face. Colonemi. And we should have Caesar. So everybody's at level 25.
Precisely.
Simply, it doesn't seem as though this problem will simply resolve itself. We may have to fight. Don't worry, whatever the cause may be, we'll overcome it. We've already saved the world once, after all. That said, I'll be investigating on my own for some time. Leave the rest to you, I guess.
So,
I feel like it's not just my persona abilities that were affected. I can't handle my weapon as well as I used to either. I guess battling is kind of like studying. You have to keep at it if you want to maintain a certain level of aptitude.
Not good.
Slacking off on training can impact both boxing and actual battles. It's too bad I've fallen out of practice. I'll have to work harder to get back to where I was before.
Hey.
So that abyss of time down there is what's caused all this, huh? Yeah, she got little stubs. I guess we'll have to go in and try to figure this all out. Sounds like no one has a clue what's really in there. Excuse me. That's all the more reason to check it out.
All right, here goes.
Kind of worried about what could happen in there, but Koromaru and I will go check things out. Leave finding supplies to us. You just concentrate on exploring, Ai-chan. Can't understand what Koromaru is trying to say as well as I did before. It seems as though he wishes to head inside the abyss and explore, I think.
Hi.
I guess there's something I wanted to ask you. Is it possible you can no longer activate Orgia mode? I thought something was off when I was backing you up in combat. As for what's causing it, well, cankles. She got her legs cut off, you know. Too much sugar in the tank. That doesn't mean what I meant it to mean, but you know, fuck it, both ways. As for what's causing it, well, it doesn't look like you're malfunctioning, but how should I put it? It's almost as if you forgot how to activate it.
Sorry.
That sounds a bit silly. Well, we're gonna have to go.
Hi.
It's me!
Huh? What was that just now? That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on?
I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
Thank you. Fortunately, she can't pick up what I'm putting down.
Not like we have much else to go
She ain't got nothing on the end of it.
Wouldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you. Be careful in there.
Welcome.
Been anticipating your arrival. The
Magnificent.
time has come for you to wield your power. Our role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas. There's much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We're pleased to have another guest who shows as much promise.
Oh, yes.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability. You can borrow Igor's power to fuse new personas and go.
Good day.
Dear G, as you become even stronger, you should be able to battle more efficiently, exquisitely with your multiple personas. As you acquire more personas to fill the compendium.
Very well.
Yeah. We've
How
done
may
all
I
of that.
assist you?
Now the question is, when summoning from the compendium, you now have the option to use the one carried over from the main story. What?
This is your progress so far.
This kind of sucks.
Browse
All right,
to your heart's content.
I guess.
Are you finished? We look.
Tenora, Octavius, Judeka, China, Ptolemaea, Empyrean, and Melos.
What?
That dark figure from before. It went in here, right? You don't think that was?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. This appears to be the first door. I wonder what we'll find inside. Well, if we don't go through it, we can't do anything about the current situation. I suppose you have no choice but to enter. Are you ready? I'll do my best to support you. Feels like an ordinary building inside. I'm going to take a quick
Could it be?
These readings. Oh no. Shadows, be careful, everyone. I'm sensing multiple shadows inside. Everyone, assume your battle positions. There's a shadow directly ahead of you, though it doesn't seem to have noticed this yet. Since you're equipped with firearms, I bet you could shoot them from afar. If there's enough distance between you and the shadow, I don't think they notice. How about giving it a try? We can shoot them. You can fire by pressing square while still exploring to hit an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur. placing you at a disadvantage. Although you can fire enemies from afar, the sound may attract other foes. Try to initiate chance encounters to gain, or try to quickly initiate chance encounters to gain the upper hand for easy victory. When AIGIS fires one of her weapons, an enemy a certain distance in front of her will be automatically targeted. An auto-targeted unit will be indicated with a target mark. You will have greater precision when firing at these enemies.
It's our advantage. Summoning! Something else. It is time. No. In this situation, what should I do?
Nice work. Let's go!
One remaining. Target eliminated. One is optimal. Keep it going, Metis. All targets destroyed. No shadows detected.
What's happening down this hallway?
I'll be able to see the enemy soon. No.
One step at a time.
That was awesome.
I'll take care of this. Let's do it! Caesar! Don't pull any club out the words, but the words as it's knockout blow! I'll keep fighting. For him too.
For him. Ah.
All right, are we heading down?
As I feared, this place is just like Tartarus, a thing we saw earlier. With a bad feeling about this, please proceed with caution.
Everyone ready? A treasure chest. It's a shadow.
Time for a thrashing. This is my resolve. Orpheus!
I'll take care of this.
What next? Come!
That's it!
This should end it.
grab water really quick. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. Okay.
How it's done.
That certainly went well.
Shadow here.
Another day on the job.
Oh man. A remix.
Keep this momentum up.
Good job, everyone.
Yes, they can chase you.
That was great.
I didn't even show you the Reaper. That's ooh, I never got a chance to show you the Reaper. I may show off the Reaper one day.
Pay attention next time. I can do this. Orpheus. My enemy's not like it.
But the Reaper comes if you stay in one of these places too long. You stay in Tartarus too long on one floor, he'll just come and attack you and chase you until you leave, or you have to fight him. Yeah, the Reaper is crazy. But all of these things can chase you. If you're so over leveled, like if you're too over leveled that they know that they can't beat you, they won't chase you. They'll run away.
I'll always give my all for my sister. Treasure chest.
Yeah. And the thing about the Reaper is he is super strong. Like he is designed to kill you in by any means.
There it is. Let's push on.
By the way,
Best to stay on your toes here.
Single enemy detected. It's a strong one.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Now's the time. Pull the trigger. ISIS!
Who's gonna win this?
The enemy is down.
We cannot pass this up. Better put you down. teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
A treasure chest.
Seize the initiative.
How's everyone feeling? Pull the trigger. Ice it! That's it! Now's the time! Come! Exceptional stuff! We're not gonna go easy! We did it! That went well. Shadow here. Prepare yourself. Pull the trigger. Isis!
Hey.
I'll take care of this. Let's go.
That was awesome! I'm not gonna come down! The enemy is down! Knock the enemy down! You can count on me! You'll pick me, right?
It's all you.
Understood.
What's the best move?
Hot boy! Well done. Now!
Besides the minor arcana cards that occasionally appear during shuffle time, major arcana cards may also rarely appear. Only one of each major arcana may be acquired per expedition. The number of major arcana cards you can acquire in the same ship is also limited. When you acquire the maximum number of arcana cards, an arcana burst will occur. Increase the ranks of your minor cards. Select as many of them as you can. Fine. Okay.
Don't underestimate me!
That certainly went well.
That's our way forward.
Oh, there's a treasure chest! Wanna check that chest? We have the upper hand. Let's do this. So we're going first. Focus.
What's the best move?
This is my wish. Get it down. An enemy
What should I do?
How did I do, sister? That went well.
There's a shadow.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Let's do this. This looks like a difficult fight. Come,
The best bet would be... Take it away, Caesar!
The enemy is down. The enemy down.
Let's go!
I knocked an enemy down. Shall I take charge? I can take care of it.
You mind?
I can do this. It is time. This is my duty.
Oh no, I hit the wrong one.
Keep that up.
Hit him hard and fast.
It is time. Stay on guard. Something else. I can do this.
Oh shit.
I have to do this. Come. What should I do? This is my
Oh, that's nasty.
What's happening? You'll regret that. Down on my knees here.
Sonata-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay? Focus. Use this. Goodness. Sustained heavy damage. Medic, what's your health? What is optimal?
situation. Thank you very much. Just as I expected. You dodged it! Way to go, Menace! I feel
I'm not up yet.
What's the best move? Watch out! Here! Should I scan on this enemy? It is time. I can do this. Rinse the power. My enemy don't deny you. It is time. No. Looks like it can target a weak spot. AIGIS! You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Good work.
This is your chance for an all-out attack. Maximum firepower. What next? I have to do this.
Appreciate
Thank you for your support.
I can read you like a book.
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai. You've been knocked down. My head is spinning. Hikari-chan's confused. Oh no.
Okay.
She's acting on her own.
Feeling pretty the best bet. This'll do the trick.
For that. Sonata-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay?
No, you motherfucker.
How can I help my sister?
You can't.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light. I see. So this is what we're up against. Use this. I'm freezing. You dodged it. You think so, Menace? Damage inflicted.
I'm not up yet. One step at a time. Let's do it! Caesar!
My thanks.
Down on my knees here.
Sonata-senpai's been knocked
Everybody's cooked right now.
Now then. Three remaining. Target eliminated. Keep it going, Menace. Utilizing.
You know what? I'll take that.
What's next? Some fun! Persona!
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Gotta keep moving. Hey, I know we're not exactly
Two enemy in this situation, but we're going first.
over here. Watch this.
What should I do?
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
What should I do?
What next? They won't lose.
That'll help.
I appreciate it.
Nice work.
Should I scan on this enemy? Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata-senpai. Now. Summoning! I can do this.
Orpheus!
This is a strong one. Be on your guard. Should I scan on this enemy? Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai.
Engaging.
That about does
Victory
it.
is ours.
No shadows detected.
That was great, sister.
Enemy spotted.
Engaging. This is my resolve. Something else. I don't think you have any skills for this.
Mokoi! Signal and contact!
Just as I expected. You dodged it. Way to go, Menace.
How's everyone feeling? Now's the time.
You can hit a weakness with this. That's it. Enemy down.
Isis!
Nicardia, knock one down.
Come, Isis!
Exceptional strike.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, she actually ran away.
It is time. No. Here I go. Victory is at hand. Target destroyed. Have to do this. Let's finish this. Enemy defeated. Now's the time. Great, you hurry, John. I have to do It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
A new power! Nice work, everyone.
Sister!
Prepare yourselves.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Come, listen.
That was awesome! And I'm down high?
You mind?
Yes, taking point. It is time.
With the power.
Good one.
Enemy knocked down by AIGIS. Persona, engage. I'll get it next time.
What?
Looks like you can target a weakness. With the power. Listen, are you getting me there? Overall.
Good one.
All squad members, forward. Awaiting orders, sister. Now then. Engaging. Target eliminated. Keep it going, Metis.
That's how I play. It's a nice place here. I really like you.
Defeated. Good work out there. Still got it.
All right. Are we heading down?
It seems like we... Two enemies! You can do it! Looks like we can't hit any weaknesses.
I feel sick.
Sonata Senpai, you're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health! Unit knocked an enemy down! This is my Getting it down! Let's strike them down! Back up! Fire! Poison. Attack. Yuji. Here I come! See, they can use it now. I won't be defeated here.
That was a good work.
I feel a bit uneasy. Two enemies! Evasive maneuver. You're strong! Looks like you can target a weakness. Sorry, I knocked one down. I can take care of it.
Ready, Metis?
Won't let you down. You can hit a weakness with this. Will be
see.
Good work out there. Done. Now let's get going.
Filthy monster.
Time for a thrust.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light. I don't think you have any skills for this. It doesn't look like you have the right skills.
This is for you, sister. You better brace yourself. Charging complete. Maximum power. Menace knocked an enemy down. Two remaining. Target eliminated. Keep it going, Menace.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
Good work. Enemy eliminated. Persona, engage.
Good
The
work.
enemy. Don't hold anything back. Enemy signal destroyed. My teamwork has won the day. All right, let's keep that up. Treasure chest. Three enemies, sister. Be careful.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
The enemy is down. Knocked an enemy down.
Take this.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
I'm all ready to go. I'll go full power.
You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Look at you.
Everyone, forward. End of the line. Keep your filthy hands off my sister. All right, let's keep that up.
Welcome back.
Treasure chest. Time for a fight.
How, bro? Come on, man.
Are you okay? You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
My enemy knocked an AIGIS. Rinse the powder. The enemy sister. Don't hold anything back. Target behind. Fire. For that.
I don't think you have any skills for this.
Not up yet.
Sonata-senpai's back in the house.
Want to go. Target eliminated. Keep it going, Meadow. Yukari comes down. She's in trouble.
What is optimal?
new skill, huh? Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Sister, a shadow! The enemy is wide open. We have the chance to hit first. Sorry, knock one down.
You know, nothing against Metis, but like her just calling out for AIGIS as her sister is just,
You can hit a weakness with this.
it ain't hitting. It's just not hitting, bro. Something about it feels very off.
How did I do, sister? I'll always give my all for my sister.
Ooh.
I just sensed something unusual run by up ahead. I wonder what it was. It seems to have gone down to a lower floor.
Returning to the furthest explored floor. One-way teleporters are found. Right! Like, she just tried to kill, bruh. Come on now. And now you want to be cool? And I don't know about that. Can be used to instantly return to the Desert of Doors. Even after returning to the Desert of Doors, you can speak to Fugu by the entrance to return to your furthest explored floor. Heading back could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. She want to be Alphonse so bad. That's crazy, but very true. All right. What I want to know is, I'm gathering all this money, and is it only for like using and summoning? Like,
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now then,
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
You can't control this one yet. This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
Well, well, well.
finished? How splendid!
We look.
Hi.
You appear to be much shorter in stature compared to the others.
Well, that's just because they're older than me. I'm not short for my age.
You're...
Multiple shadows ahead. It looks like they've been waiting for us. And that strange presence is there too. The same one from before. It's gone? I don't sense it anymore. Shadows incoming. Be careful.
Armed and ready. Over here. What's this?
Oh no.
I'm about to lose my cool.
Yukari-chan's angry. Please come to your senses. Not that. Radiant light of life, shine upon us all.
I gotta take the L. Oh no.
I'll end this. Persona!
Too much! Damage inflicted. Engaging. Amadakun's been
Yeah.
My persona's ready. Call it heavy.
Excellent. Ready to switch in.
Stick with me.
Metis looks really angry. Someone calm her down? One enemy knocked down by AIGIS.
No.
Looks like you can target a weakness. Metis knocked an enemy down. Metis knocked an enemy down.
Now. This is my win.
You can hit a weakness with this. Persona. The enemy's sister. Don't hold anything back.
And it is little bit destroying. Keep it together. Just watch.
We're winning. The enemy's been taken out. Great job, Amada-kun.
Focus.
Summoning.
It is time.
You're the best. Thank you, sister. Again. It doesn't look like you have the right skills. Last one. Let's finish this. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Nicely done, AIGIS.
Maximum firepower.
Enemy signal destroyed.
Our teamwork has won the day. I'm even stronger now.
Oh, hello.
That was a tough enemy, but we managed to take it down. How are you feeling, AIGIS? If you ever get tired or anything, be sure to let us know.
No, that's not it.
That's wonderful.
I don't like her. Like, I'm glad AIGIS is leading. Like, she has some type of agency about her now, you know. But yeah, let's see where Metis' story goes.
Huh?
Yeah, like even Yukari feels it.
Oh.
Desert of Doors. Interesting. After defeating a shadow that guards a given floor, a new pathway to the Desert of Doors will be opened there. This allows you to use the Desert of Doors to travel between completed areas at your leisure.
Hi. Oh, hello.
And time won't reset anyway, so we can just keep going back up and down. I guess.
Excuse me. I think...
Wow.
How are you? Hi.
All right.
Is this all I can do?
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome to the Veldt. We look forward.
All right, so let's try this again. I'm gonna go down here. Oh,
What
okay.
even was that figure anyway? Hard to believe it has nothing to do with us. Let's hurry and catch it. We'll get out of here for sure. Hey! Thanks.
The atmosphere on this floor seems different, and so do the shadows. Be careful.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
What is this place?
I wonder where
skill that can hit a weakness.
You really let him have it.
Don't hold anything back. It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Oh, guess it's time to move on.
Oh,
It's
I'll
already
be able to scan the enemy. I can do this. Persona. That was amazing, sister. Don't hold anything back. Struggling. Act one. Enemy defeated. You're doing very good, John.
That wasn't too bad at all. I think I'm getting stronger.
Done. Now let's get...
It's our advantage.
Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses. I don't think you have any skills for this. Looks like you can target a weakness. Let us knock an enemy down.
You can count it's in your hands.
Of course. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
You really let him have it.
AIGIS. That was amazing, sister. Maximum firepower. Our teamwork has won the day.
I'm doing better than ever. That's the way forward. Let's go. Just stay focused. It's a shadow.
Two enemies.
We have the upper hand.
We have the chance to hit first.
Nicely done, AIGIS. All squad members, forward.
Our teamwork has won the day.
Nice, that went well. Wow, suddenly looks so different around here. How much is there to go? Tartarus was really long. I wonder if the Abyss of Time will be the same.
Oh God, don't even say that. I don't want to be here for a year.
Me either.
Just stay focused.
Oh, hello. like you have the right skills. There's two left. You have a skill that can hit a weakness. Will become my strength. Just one to go. Target eliminated. Keep it going. That about does it. No shadows detected.
Okay, let's be.
Shadow here.
We don't need to head back yet, right? Let's keep going.
Actually, I am going to head back. I'm glad I got a decent idea of where to go now and how this works. Yeah. I'm gonna call it for right now. It's going on 3.5 hours. I will most likely stream today, tomorrow, Monday, however you want to call it. Yeah, I'll probably start around 7:30 ish and go for a couple of hours. But I can't believe we're actually like in some post game content now. Really want to see where this goes because I want to enjoy my time with the cast just a little bit longer, even though I am not in the story anymore for the most part. It seems like there is a figure that looks like me in the game, and I kind of want to see what that's all about and what's up with Metis here. Like, where did you actually come from? Who are you? Who are you really? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. The VOD will be up a little bit later. We're nearing the end of the Persona 3 journey, man. Like we're getting closer to the end. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.